Good morning, student. Today we will discuss again about the monohybrid inheritance. Okay, or it's also known as law of dominance. Also, you can understand by this, or law of segregation. Okay, children. So both the laws can be covered by monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross means जब एक character को हम दिमाग में रखकर क्रॉस कराते हैं. Okay, one character. If we observe only one character of two plants. Are you getting my point? So here we will discuss about the law of dominance or law of segregation, both together, because in live class many students were not able to join up, so that's why I'm making this video again related with the same topic. It is very important, children, for not only for your board examination. If you want to prepare yourself for another examination also, or higher level examination, that time also this is the base of genetics. Okay, so you should understand all the terms very clearly. So here we will discuss about law of dominance, law of dominance. Okay, dominance, you can understand. I have taken here two plants with the same kind of two plants with one character. Okay, means one plant is of tall character and one plant is of dwarf character. Okay, that much is clear. So they both are known as parent parent plant. phenotype means characters जो हमारी आंखों से दिखाई देते हैं. phenotype like tall, dwarf, they are phenotype. हम अपनी आंखों से देख सकते हैं which plant is tall, which plant is dwarf. Okay, so this is the parent generation. Okay, if we do cross between they both, please keep this thing in your mind. In parent cell this set is present, but in gamete half number of chromosomes are present. You know it very well. These are known as the gametes. What are they known as? Gametes. Okay, so in this case you can see that TT, capital TT, small tt, how they are crossing. Please, this is the way to understand. This is the main way. Okay, TT, TT. Okay, कैन यू आपको याद करना है बेटा, एक के नीचे दो लाइन खींची है हमने. ओके, एंड दिस टी, स्मॉल टी. ओके, इट विल क्रॉस विथ दिस वन टी फर्स्ट एंड दिस वन टी. ओके, दोनों गैमेट्स के साथ क्रॉस होना है, एंड दिस टी एंड दिस टी. ओके, नाउ ऑब्जर्व वन थिंग. इन फर्स्ट केस कैपिटल टी, small t. In this case capital T, small t. In that case capital T, small t, and in last also capital T, small t. Is it true, children? You have only observed by your own self. So all the plants in first generation, F1 generation being tall. This is only law of dominance is saying. In first generation, whatever characters parents are having, only dominant character will visible. Okay, this is only the law of dominance. In first generation, dominant character will be appear. Clear, children? So this much is clear. Have you seen it? How in a first generation tall plants are formed? Either they are having the heterozygous condition. TT, देखो बेटा, बड़ा टी भी है, छोटा टी भी. कैपिटल टी इज ऑल्सो देयर, स्मॉल टी इज ऑल्सो देयर, बट दिस कंडीशन इज नोन एज द हेट्रोजाइगस. बट पेरेंट्स आर होमोजाइगस. कैपिटल टी टी, small tt, they are homozygous. This is the dominant character, this is the recessive character. Okay, what is the law of segregation is saying? Law of segregation is saying that the characters of parents are never blending with each other. ये कभी भी एक दूसरे के साथ ब्लेंड नहीं होते हैं. एक कैरेक्टर दूसरे कैरेक्टर को कभी भी कंटेमिनेट नहीं करता है. ओके, मीन्स टॉल और ड्वार्फ के बीच का प्लांट कभी नहीं बनेगा. ईदर इट विल बी टॉल और ड्वार्फ. ओके, सो ब्लेंडिंग ऑफ कैरेक्टर इज नॉट पॉसिबल. दैट इज द मेन पॉइंट ऑफ लॉ ऑफ सेग्रीगेशन. सेग्रीगेट करना मीन्स बेटा अलग अलग करना. दैट इज ओनली द लॉ ऑफ सेग्रीगेशन. Okay, so according to Mendel, he repressed trait of dwarfness and recessive trait, and the expressed trait of tallness is known as the dominant trait. Okay, so what is the first law of inheritance according to law of segregation? Okay, the characteristic of an organism are determined by internal factors which occur in pairs. Only one of a pair of such factor can be present in a single gamete. जो एक कैरेक्टर होता है वही एक गैमेट में प्रेजेंट रहता है. आर यू एबल टू सी? कैपिटल टी टी, आपने कैपिटल टी टी अलग अलग गैमेट में डाला. ओके, इट मीन्स दैट वन गैमेट कैरी वन कैपिटल टी, एंड इन केस ऑफ स्मॉल टी टी वन गैमेट कैन कैरी स्मॉल टी टी. सो दिस इज द मोनो हाइब्रिड इनहेरिटेंस इफ वी ऑब्जर्व ओनली वन कैरेक्टर. ओके, what is the about the second generation? Dominant trait is capital T. So in first generation we can observe all the hybrid tall. They are hybrid tall. They are not pure tall. Okay, they are hybrid tall. So what happen in next generation? This is about the next generation. If you cross between F1 generation plant. F1 generation plant क्या आई थी बेटा? Hybrid tall T, tall P plants. Okay, so that time what are the gametes? Capital T, small t in first plant. Okay, capital T, small t in second plant. If I cross them, please observe properly. Okay, if I cross them, okay, so what will form? Capital T or capital T. So first plant capital T with capital T. Okay, in second small t and capital T. So what will come? Capital T and small t. In third case capital T and small t, capital T, small t. In last case small t, small t. Is it true, children? So can you observe that this is pure tall, this last one is pure dwarf, and they both are the hybrid tall. So can I write in this way? One tall, second also tall, third also tall, and last one is dwarf. Is it true? Okay, so if I character wise observe this phenotype ratio, so that time what I will write? 3:1. This is the phenotype ratio. दिखने में कैसे हैं? Okay, but if I'll write genotype ratio, genotype ratio, it is pure tall, hybrid, they both are hybrid, or this is also pure dwarf. So phenotype is different, children, they both are different. So what I will write? 1:2:1. This is the genotype ratio. Gene कैसा है? Means capital T T, capital T small t, capital T small t, small t small t. Yes, this is the genotype. ये एक है. This is one also one, and they both are similar. They are two. So 1:2:1. This is the genotype, and this is the phenotype. Okay, this is the phenotype ratio. This is the genotype ratio, and you have observed that characters are never blended और कंटेमिनेट नहीं किया. टॉल और ड्वार्फ के बीच का प्लांट नहीं बना. This is the, but in higher classes you will read there are the exceptions. Means when red flower crossed with white flower, that time pink flower form. So these are known as the codominance, and different terms are there, you will read in higher classes. Okay, so till now you have to understand only one thing. Mendel has told us that law of segregation means the blending of characters will not possible. Okay, so I think that much is clear. So in independent assortment we will discuss about the two character inheritance, means dihybrid inheritance. Okay, if you have any question regarding monohybrid cross, please send me. Thank you, children.